Hello, Scorpions. I'm here. Right, so Cancers. I'm so sorry, Cancers. Welcome. This is the Pisces season. Let's see what is going to be happening for you, Cancers, in the Pisces season. The Pisces season is from February 19 until March 20th. Okay, Divine Love and Light, please come in and show the Cancer what's to expect in the Pisces season. Right, so Cancers, the Pisces season is going to be a little bit heavy. It is the frequency of 8, 9, and 10, the frequency of heavy. Whatever is going on, divine love and light, divine intervention with everything, whoever is listening to this. And for myself, divine intervention, call upon the universe for help in this timeline, Pisces. Let's look, Cancers, what is coming out. So in your first house, you Cancers are dealing with some sort of a problem with a corporation institution. They're now looking at you Cancer men, especially you Cancer businessmen, some sort of a problem. They're now recognizing what a Sagittarian woman have done. And I see a whole lot of information where they recognize communication of a Sagittarian and a Cancer and what they have done. Okay, a hardship is going to be coming up for you Cancers. A lot of you Cancers could have collaborated with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. They're now seeing who a Leo person is. Hardship for a Leo person. This corporation came down on a Leo person. The secrecy of you Cancers and a Libran is out. You're regretting the situation. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is in the reverse. I see this energy of the Knight of Swords is gaining communication. What has happened. In the house of Jupiter, you have the energy of the star. Now, in the house of Jupiter, you're going to be successfully overcoming a Sagittarian and what a Sagittarian has done. A lot of you Cancers have to repay a Capricorn a whole lot of money. The sun is in Capricorn, and this is the house of the Capricorn, and the sun is in Capricorn. A lot of you Cancers have to pay a Capricorn back a whole lot of money. Success. The energy of the Magician, this is some sort of an illusion surrounding an Aquarian person, and they're now going to be recognizing what was going on. They're going to be recognizing the connection of a Sagittarian and a Aquarian and the illusion that they created. You're ending up this period with some sort of a new start, where this new start that is going to be coming in is that they're going to be recognizing that there was a whole lot of illusion. And here the energy of the illusion, this is the energy of Mercury, and the energy of Mercury working with the air sign people. And this Aquarian is as if whatever that was going on with this Aquarian, this is a young Aquarian between the ages of 18 and 49. And this person was creating a whole lot of illusion. And they're now going to be recognizing and seeing, okay? What do we have at the bottom of the card deck? Some sort of a legal situation. Cancer is not going to be in your favor, neither this Libran person, because you Cancers and this Libran person had created some sort of an illusion. The Six of Cups is there, no success. For a Scorpion, whoever the Scorpion is, they recognize that the Scorpion didn't speak the truth, okay? So what is happening on the sideline in this month is about friends, whoever these friends are, whatever that is going on with these friends. These could be past life people who came in to connect with you Cancers, and they're going to be now recognizing that a Libran and their friends, what a Libran and their friends have done. Okay, so truth is going to be coming out in the period of the Pisces period. Do not expect any legal issues, no legal issues, especially You Cancers that have legal issue, there's no win, because they're going to be recognizing that a Scorpion did not speak the truth, or your friends did not speak the truth. For some of you, it's a Scorpion. For some of you, are friends. A Libran and their friends are in a whole lot of problems. Okay? Whoever this Libran and their friends are, they are really in a whole lot of problems. And Venus is not in a Scorpion. The Sun is not in Scorpion, and Venus is not in Scorpion. A Libran person have been creating a whole lot, and this could be Libran and Aquarian. And no success for an Aquarian person. They recognize that Aquarian person didn't speak the truth. An Aquarian person and their friends did not speak the truth. So a lot of you Cancers that was dealing with a lawyer or some sort of a Libran, they're recognizing that an Aquarian person recognized the dishonesty of a Libran and their friends. So there is no success for a Libran and a Scorpion because they did not speak the truth. And this Libran is now going to be finding out what has transpired. Where are the major issues? The major issues is in the first week. The first week, that is the week of February 19th until February 25th. What is transpiring is that you're going to be dealing with a corporation institution. I see a whole lot of problems for you Scorpions because of friends who got you in some problems. But the outcomes is that you're going to be outcoming what a Sagittarian have done. A corporation recognize what a Sagittarian man or a Leo and a Sagittarian have done. They recognize the illusion that these people have created. You Cancers could be connected. Maybe it's your son, maybe it's your partner that is a Sagittarian or a Leo, because this is a situation where Sagittarian and Leo, their secrets comes out, and I see regrets for a Libran. Whoever this Libran is, they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge of these people, because the Four of Cups is not a positive energy. It is when it's in the reverse. Four of Cups is that your secrets, Cancer. If you Cancers and secret documentation, secret marriage, secret documents, that sort of a thing, it is now coming out. Okay, you Cancers men could have done something, because you Cancers men that work in a corporation institution could have collaborated with a Sagittarian woman to do something, and the communication of the Sagittarian woman is now showing up a lot of stuff that has been going on. The secrecy of you Cancers, and Libran is going to be giving up you Cancers secrets. So I see hardship is coming up for you Cancer men when it comes to your financial status, because you Cancer man have to repay a Capricorn person for damage that you have done. And here is the energy of the strength, and you Cancer man, your secrets are out. And I see a Pisces person is going to be happy to be released from the illusion of what an Aquarian have done, because the Pisces person is now going to be recognizing what was going on. When we look at this, the second week, they know now what a Cancer man and a Sagittarian and a Virgo have done. It is a situation where a Cancer man and a Taurus could have manipulated a situation. These could be managers of a corporation, and they use this woman to gain communication, and they call these people. Okay, so I see that you Cancer businessman who collaborated or team up or is manager of a corporation have to pay a Capricorn person back a whole lot of money for damage what you have done, of slandering this person and created a whole lot of illusion. Here you can see people in authority now recognize that an Aquarian was also connected by creating this illusion also. When we look at the third week, a lot of you are going to be successfully overcome what this Leo or Sagittarian, some of you Cancer who live or work with a Leo or Sagittarian, they and their mother has done a lot of injustice. And I see now that no win for a Sagittarian woman, because they recognize the what this Sagittarian woman have done. And this Sagittarian woman and you Scorpion that had created a whole lot of illusion. People in authority is now recognizing, because they're connecting the dots and putting the pieces together. Okay. Then when we look, I see the sun is in Capricorn, and I see you Cancers have to pay out some sort of a legal fees or damages that you have done to a Capricorn person. This is work. They have to pay a Capricorn person a whole lot of money for some sort of a dishonest play that has transpired. And they're going to be recognizing that you Cancers and a Libran collected a lot of money using a Capricorn person, business information and data. And they're now going to be recognizing what you Cancers and a Libran have done. So here is the Sagittarian communicating with you Cancers and recognizing that a legal suit is not won. Because they have gained more knowledge over what was going on. Communication with you, Cancer and a Sagittarian, they recognize what a Aquarian have done, and this is going to be freeing you old men from a situation. Okay, so I see a new start, the Fool going on a new journey. Jupiter, the house of Jupiter, the 9th house is going to be very good, because the 9th house is as if your spirit guides are coming in to free you from an illusionary situation that was playing out, and you guys are going to be released. All right, so let's see what is in your house. Sadness, communication is coming in, Cancer. Something that a Sagittarian have said. Communication of you and a Sagittarian bring a whole lot of sadness. A Libran was open for some sort of a long-term stability that is also not going to be happening, because they recognize some sort of a long-term stability that a Libran have, or some sort of a contract that you Cancer have is going to be revoked. Then we see the energy of a Scorpion man is now recognizing that a situation has gone sour. Okay, and it is not looking out. They came down on a woman, whoever this woman is. It could be whoever this woman is. It could be your Libran lover. Whoever this woman is, they recognize that this woman didn't speak the truth. Okay, so young Cancer women, they're going to be recognizing something, because I see that they're recognizing a Libran man and his lover. Whoever this Libran man and its lover is, they recognize that a Libran man and its lover did not speak the truth. They're recognizing that a Scorpion man and its lover. So let's say that you're in a relationship with a Scorpion man. They're recognizing that there could have been some sort of a love affair between a Scorpion man and a young woman. Okay. So if you are in a relationship with a Scorpion man, because the Scorpion man is now thinking, the Scorpion man recognized that a lawsuit is lost. Okay. The Scorpion man was trying to give this person, his lover, some sort of a new start, some sort of a new contract, and they recognized that it did not work out. So whatever that was going on and transpiring, a lot of you are going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge and information. Let's see what's the news that is coming in. They recognize this is the energy of the Ten of Swords, that documentation is not valued. Okay, they recognize now that some sort of a documentation is not valued. So it's as if you Cancers could have mastermind of manipulated some sort of a documentation, or they're going to be recognizing that a Sagittarian person had help you Cancers to mastermind and manipulate some sort of a documentation. And this documentation is showing up that is not yours, or it was this contract or documentation was manifested. Okay, so it is that they're gaining a lot of knowledge, that you Cancers and a Gemini had some sort of a documentation that was copied or was falsified. Okay, so they're now recognizing that a documentation was falsified. They're gaining information, and they recognize that a Sagittarian had falsified some sort of a documentation, and it's coming out. Okay. Then when we look at the energy of this lawsuit, I see a Scorpion is now emotional. A Scorpion is now emotional. A lot of emotions are growing wild, and I see regrets, and I see that you Cancers had is regretting a situation now, and I see this is like regretting that the information came out, because that is the Sun in Scorpion, and whoever had done a young Scorpion injustice, they're going to be recognizing that someone had falsified, a Sagittarian woman had falsified documentation of a young Cancer. It is now coming out. A Libran is in a whole lot of trouble, because they recognize also that a Libran had falsified some sort of a documentation. I see they're investigating a man and their associates or their friends, whoever this man is. 72 is 9. This man can be a Virgo, a Pisces, or a Virgo, a Pisces, a Virgo, a Pisces, a Sagittarian, or a Gemini. They're investigating this man and their friends. Okay, so they're now gaining a lot of knowledge. A whole lot of knowledge is coming out. They're gaining a lot of knowledge, and whoever this man is, they're going to be recognizing. This man could be some of you friends. If you have a man and his friends is on the investigation, it's coming out as an Aquarian, a Taurus, a Scorpion, and another term, the Scorpion is coming up, and a Leo, and their friends are on the investigation. So be aware. They came down on an Aquarian woman, okay, an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran woman. They recognize that this person documentation was falsified. They recognize that this person was connected to this man. So whoever this man is was trying to give is a lover, an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person, some sort of a documentation that was for someone else. So there is just so much that is going on. So they recognize that a Libran woman, I keep on saying Libran, so it could be Libran. They're recognizing that a Libran woman had lied. Whoever this Libran woman is and whatever is transpiring, they gain a whole lot of information over a Libran woman, and they now recognize that a Libran woman was someone lover, whoever this person. So you Scorpion, it could be your lover, or it could be someone else's lover. I see a Pisces, because this is in the house of a new start. It's as if this karma is over for you Scorpion and a Pisces is walking away from this karma. And this karma could be an Aquarian woman at light. Okay, so you Cancers who could be in a relationship with an Aquarian woman, I see that a Pisces is going to be turning their backs and walk away from this person. Then we see hardship for you Cancer men, because you Cancer men have to pay a whole colleague or a whole colleague a whole lot of money. Because they recognize what a Sagittarian has done in the past. A corporation is now investigating a Sagittarian and recognize the illusion of what a Sagittarian has done in the past. Then they're going to be recognizing that a young Sagittarian or a Virgo is connected with a Sagittarian woman, and the communication that they gave over a Scorpion was not based on factual truth. So it's as if this Leo Sagittarian person is this Sagittarian person is the mother of this person, and they use a Scorpion data and information and create some sort of an illusionary problem for authority, because this is a major situation, and authority recognized that they collected a whole lot of money. And I see they're going to be recognizing that you Cancer men was behind this, and you Cancer men was the one communication with you Cancer men and the Sagittarian woman. They're recognizing that you too was the one who falsified the documentation and created a lot of illusion, and they recognize that you Cancer men and a Sagittarian woman was not good. So a Pisces is now going to be freed from a situation along with a Capricorn, and this Capricorn could have been a co-worker in the past, and this Capricorn and their partner was basically worked against, was discriminated and worked against, and they're now going to be recognizing this. Okay, a corporation institution. A lot of you are having legal issue with a corporation institution. You Cancers and your husband, that is an Aries, is having a huge problem with a corporation institution. Here, I said it, ladies and gentlemen, a Taurus person begin to speak up. A Taurus person is now recognizing what you Cancer men had done to an old colleague, and this situation is coming back to affect this corporation, because they're now gaining a lot of ideas. So I see a big win over a corporation, because this corporation now recognize what a Aries have done. This could have been your Aries husband, your Aries boss. They're gaining the secrecy of the Sagittarian woman. The secrecy of her is now out. They recognize the connection with the secrecy of the Sagittarian woman and a Gemini and what they have done and created. You're going to be having a huge success over a Leo, a huge success over your friends. Okay, a huge success over a Leo and a Sagittarian. So if you have friends that is Leo or Sagittarian or your friends, you're going to be having a huge success over your friends. No justice, no win for a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian young person. Whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian young person is, no win for them. The law is now going to be coming down on them. Justice has prevailed. Their karma has now been worked out. The energy of the Seven of Pentacles, I see they recognize that a project is not for a Libran and a Cancer. This Libran and this Cancer was not speaking the truth. They're going to be recognizing that a Cancer and a Libran had collaborated to do something that was not above water. Money, the Nine of Pentacles. So they're going to be coming down on a Scorpion man. This could be a Scorpion businessman. They recognize that the Scorpion businessman lie. So they investigated. I told you guys that it could be friends, but it could be your friends, or it could be a Scorpion man, because here they were investigating the Scorpion man, and they gain now a whole lot of information over the Scorpion man, and they recognize because this investigation over the Scorpion, if you notice, This is Aquarian, and Aquarian is investigators or they're police, or they work for the CIA, the FBI, that sort of a thing. And Aquarians, whenever it comes up with Aquarians, this is huge because this is the energy of the magician, and it's as if there was a problem that you cancers are connected to, and these people, higher investigation teams, start investigating the situation and recognize that a Scorpion lied about a lot of money, and the Scorpion man is now recognizing that they're onto him because he lied. Okay, all right. So I see and excuses. I see a lot of you cancers have to pay out a lot of money. I see whoever this young Capricorn person is in another country, or it could be in another place. I see no win for this person. Okay, so whatever that was going on, yes, a whole lot of money you cancers have to return to a Capricorn person or a Capricorn business. This is what I was saying. So it could be that you cancers, young cancers and Libran had mastermind a plan and was taken from the business of a Capricorn person by using a Capricorn person data and information, because here they're now recognizing and is seeing. And what is happening and transpiring here with the energy of the Eight of Wands in the reverse is that they're recognizing that a Sagittarian had falsified some sort of a documentation, and that's how you cancers and a Gemini, and that a Gemini lie. So I see a Sagittarian and a Gemini and you cancers are very saddened because they recognize that the documentation was falsified. The Four of Cups is regrets because the secrecy that you Cancer and a Libran was carrying and had collaborated is now out, and they now recognize that you Cancers and a Libran had collaborated together to take a whole lot of money from a Capricorn person, and they're going to be holding you Cancers and a Libran, only Cancers and Libran, who mastermind a plan to resolve it. Your wishes and dreams is going to be coming through because whatever the illusion is and was, the secrecy of a Gemini and a Sagittarian woman is now out, because the energy of the moon in Libran, and the energy of the moon in Libran is because they recognize what a Sagittarian woman, they gain the secrecy of a Sagittarian woman. A resolution is going to be coming in, and some sort of a Eight of Wands again, so 88. You Cancers have the energy of 88. Yeah, 88, 44. Yeah, 88, 44. Yeah, I think it's like 3 times 4, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and they're now going to be recognizing that there were really this dishonorable situation that was happening and transpiring, and I see you Cancers are really going to be successfully overcoming your friends that is Leo and Sagittarian. No win for a Sagittarian and a Virgo. The law came down on these people. And this corporation is now happy to find out exactly what was going on. So there is a lot of issues. There's a lot of issues. There's a lot of situations that was transpiring. If you recognize the energy of the Four of Swords, regrets with a legal situation. A lot of you, a Libran is now remorsing a situation that has transpired. A Libran and a Scorpion is remorsing the situation, because whatever is transpiring with a Libran and a Scorpion, the Scorpion man, they're onto the Scorpion man and recognize that the Scorpion man had paid a lot of money. A legal suit with a corporation. This corporation recognized what a Sagittarian and a Virgo have done. This corporation is now recognizing how a Sagittarian and a Virgo have created some illusion in the past. And this corporation is now gaining a lot. So I see whoever is dealing with an Aries, you're going to be winning a lawsuit. But if this Aries have whoever is dealing with an Aries, not that you're connected, you're divorcing this Aries. Okay, if you're divorcing this Aries, you're going to be getting what you want. Okay, I see a huge success is going to be coming in, and this huge success is going to be happening over your friends. So whatever your friends had done, or whatever chaos your friends had created, a huge success is coming in over your friends. Okay. A lot of you who is dealing, because this is the Pentacles, a lot of you, Knight of Pentacles, no success for the Knight of Pentacles. There was a Knight of Pentacles in another place, another city. Whatever this Knight of Pentacles did, no success. Some of you could be going in the hospital. Okay. Or it could be a wife or husband. So there is a situation with someone going in the hospital. Now, Aquarians, communication in the house of the Sagittarian, no win for a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Whoever this young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is between the age of 18 and 45. No success for this person. Okay, no success, because whatever this person was trying to do, the law recognized what this person. So a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person from another place, another city, was trying to do something, and they're going to be recognizing that a Sagittarian person was behind it. And they're recognizing the moon in Aquarius, that a Sagittarian person was the one who formalized some sort of a contractual agreement. They're recognizing that this Sagittarian person, they did this. And the law is now going to be recognizing that this person was paid. Okay, so you see the moon in Libran is... this Sagittarian person could be a lawyer, and they're going to be recognizing that the lawyer did it. So the moon is in Libran, and with the moon in Libran, a lawyer formalized and created some sort of a false contract, and now they're looking at the contract and they recognize that the contract was false. Okay, so truth is going to be revealed, because whoever the Sagittarian woman is, it could be the mother of a Gemini. Whoever the Sagittarian person is, they're going to be recognizing the secret of the Sagittarian person, how the Sagittarian person was working with a Virgo and a Leo in order to mastermind and copy data and information, and was making a lot of money. And they're going to be recognizing, because you Cancer had used the same woman, and they have been investigating the same woman for a very long time. They're going to be coming down on this woman because the secrecy of a Libran, and a Cancer is now out, and is going to give up this Sagittarian lady. And that's how you Cancers are going to be making it out of the situation and receive a new start. Okay. So a new start is definitely going to be coming in, and I see a whole lot of resolution where I see this new start is that this is the energy of the Star and the Fool. Is both energy of government institution, okay, or a corporation, some sort of a huge investigation. And that is going to be giving you this new start, because they recognize that an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person did not speak the truth. And this is an Libran person. And they're recognizing that this Libran person was doing something for their friends. for a Sagittarian friend, and they're now recognizing that a Sagittarian and a Libran did not speak the truth, and they're gaining a whole lot of knowledge. So Cancers, whatever is going on, and how you Cancers are connected to these people, whether these people are your family member, your partners, they're going to be recognizing that a Libran man had given his lover some sort of a documentation, information, and a Sagittarian person was the one that helped. So the secrecy of a Sagittarian woman, whether this woman is a lawyer or is in some sort of a litigation, the law is going to be recognizing, because here you're seeing the situation that an Aquarian person recognize a whole lot of money, but here we're seeing that the moon is in Libran, and that is the secrecy from this Sagittarian woman came out, that this Sagittarian woman, together with a Virgo and a Leo, mastermind a plan and was trying to give a Capricorn person some new start, and they shut it down. This is just shut down. No success for this person. Whoever this young Capricorn person was, no success for this person, because they now recognize what this person have done. So career-wise, a lot of you could be making money in your career. You could also be making, and I see an Aquarian man. They were trying to get an Aquarian man to pay a lot of money. Whoever this Aquarian man is, so they came down on a Scorpion, and they could have wanted an Aquarian man to pay a lot of money, or they're recognizing some sort of a line of a contract of a Libran, and they're going to be recognizing that a Sagittarian had paid a Libran to create or formulate some sort of a contract, okay? And they're going to be recognizing what was going on. So an Aquarian or people in authority or government, a lot of you are going to be having luck with. And they're going to be resolving a situation so that a resolution can come to a long-term problem that a Libran have brought you through. And they're now gaining an information and recognizing that people were paid money underneath the table to create some sort of a disillusion, okay? And now everyone is kind of standing up and is kind of recognizing what people were doing. They're recognizing that paper were and documents were fraud here, okay? And they're recognizing how much money an Aquarian could have gotten from a Scorpion to do something, okay? So they're recognizing the connection of an Aquarian and a Scorpion, because they're now investigating a Scorpion man. Whoever this Aquarian person is had gained a lot of money from a Sagittarian woman to do something, and it's as if it came out. They found out what these people did. It's as if they put the puzzle together and found out a lot what these people were doing, and that is going to be giving a lot of you Cancers a win, because you now gain some sort of a perspective, and they're looking at a Sagittarian woman, and is gaining a lot of secrets about the connection of a Sagittarian woman. And this Sagittarian woman could be connected to a Gemini, and that's how they recognize that the paper of a Gemini and you Cancers was not above water, and that this Sagittarian woman have paid a Libran man, an Aquarian man, a whole lot of money so that they could gain some sort of a new start. But it's not going to be coming up, because a resolution, they're going to be resolving this situation. People in authority is going to be resolving this situation, because people in authority now recognize that this Libran was not speaking the truth. And they now recognize what was going on. So a Scorpion man is in a whole lot of problem. They're now going to be start investigating a Scorpion man. Whatever the Scorpion man has done, I see a lot of you Cancers is going to be happy that they're now recognizing what the Scorpion man has done. The Scorpion man and his friends are now, or co-workers are now in a lot of problems. Okay. So when we look at the house of these houses, is that no win for an Aries person with a legal situation. A Taurus and a Cancer man is in a whole lot of problems over money. So these could be your husband and your partners that you're divorcing. These could be your managers or your bosses. They're now recognizing what was going on. The moon in Aquarius is that they recognize the secrecy that a Sagittarian woman and a Gemini had. In that the house of your house Cancer, communication between you Cancers and a Sagittarian showed up that documentation and information was not good. Sadness is here. Success over your friends, that is going to be very positive. The problems you were having with your friends, you're going to be overcoming that. No justice for a Virgo and a Sagittarian and a Leo. The secrecy of you Cancers, and the secrets, there was some sort of a secret project or secretly working with a Libran, and this is now over. They recognize that an Aquarian had gained a lot of money from a Scorpion man to do something. A whole lot of success, because you have luck in the 9th house. Luck is in the 9th house, that is powerful. The house of karma, the 12th house. Career wise, some sort of a promotion could be coming in. The energy of the Magician is showing up where people in authority is very happy to recognize what was going on, and I see a resolution is going to be coming up to a problematic situation. And I see some sort of resolution where an Aquarian or people in authority is going to be resolving a situation because they recognize that a Libran had not spoken the truth. Namaste, until next time.